Hello everyone! Welcome to the belly of the beast. Solomon Chau here. It's April 20th, 2024. Saturday. This is my Saturday, 8 o'clock in the morning. I just woke up from a 12-hour sleep cycle. And I slept for the very first time. A normal schedule through the night. I operate on a reversed sleep cycle. Most of my days in modern time, because I signed up for it as the overnight X-ray CAT scan senior tech, basically. Yep, I'm the only one around in the entire hospital to be doing X-rays and CAT scans, and I get paid one whole extra dollar. I don't even make one fucking dollar doing YouTube. So just bear that in mind, how fucking hard it is in reality to be an average Momo trying to make $1 with creative content. You know, I might as well just buy a laser printer and print out stickers of Tickle My Dick Elmo. I mean, shit, and sell it on Etsy. Or, you know, go on some AI art generator website that doesn't, you know, that promises that they won't sue you, and just post those pictures, you know, those graphics, you know, designs, the AI art generated whatever, onto a t-shirt and sell it to people. You know, using all the apps and websites they have online, whatever it may be. I don't do that, and that would probably take a lot of time, and, you know, you'd probably like get fucked over by someone who probably doesn't know what they're doing with drop shipping and white labeling and all that stuff, and it's just a whole animal within itself. That is, unless you get your own, you know, t-shirt printing equipment and just do it all yourself, and, you know, which would require a significant amount of time and manpower. And you can't work a normal job doing it. It would just require too much. So in New Jersey, everything's fucking expensive. So the space, the warehouse or the office that you decide to do your little side gig business, it would cost at least $5,000-$10,000 a month just for the overhead. So, you know, shit, you know, that within itself is a beast. Is a beast, you know, trying to be your own entrepreneur, doing a simple business, making t-shirts, you know, stealing the art and graphics designs off some AI art generator, and just doing your own thing is in itself would require a lot of resources. And if you fuck up, it's game over. No one's gonna save you. You know, you keep taking these loans out, you keep trying to find someone to hire, but you find out that person's a piece of shit, you know, who can't really do anything except take money and run away. I mean, it's hard. It's hard, you know. Quiet quitting, you have all these lazy fucks around. It's just like, shit. Who's gonna save you? Who's gonna help you? You know? And why would they work for you? I don't know. Maybe this is New York City, and maybe they're just a handful of people who will work for you for, you know, $25 an hour, $30 an hour. But then they're just gonna keep acting like a rat and just running off to somebody else who'd pay them more, and they're like, just using you as a bridge, a stepping stone, which is fine, which is just the natural order of things. So it is 8 a.m. I rarely go out. I usually just wake up and eat some breakfast and play some video games. As far back as I remember, I wanted to just wake up, play League of Legends or something like that, or watch a porno, and that would be, you know, up to 8, 7, 8 in the morning, all the way till like lunchtime or when we would have dim sum. It's just like the same cycle just fucking repeated itself. I never changed. It just got complacent, lazy, and just lethargic, and whatever. I did the minimum amount of work so that I could complete my x-ray, CAT scan school or whatever to get a normal 9-to-5 job. So it's a little bit raining, but we're gonna keep filming. We're gonna keep filming. We're gonna do this shit because, you know, because Chad and Tyrone and Adonis, he knows to continue to work when shit hits the ceiling fan. He knows better to work and not succumb to complacency. He knows to continue to grind as if there was a bomb exploding outside. Arnold Schwarzenegger knew he had to continue working out at the gym despite all this crazy shit going on in life. You know, people probably thought he was fucking retarded, but you know, that's what you gotta do. That is called focus. You know, it's not about what other people think, it's about what you think and what you're doing. And those moments in time are precious to him. And it served him well. And there's a family of ducks over there. A male and female. What ducks? I normally don't see ducks in this area. It must be really wet outside. So that's what ducks look like, and then all natural. So considering it is Saturday, I usually go out to Chinatown, Manhattan, Lower East Side Manhattan, with my mom to go grocery shopping and just doing the classic Chinese family stuff, and you know, getting haircuts and lycees and lion dance, and just a very traditional Chinatown setting. Is nothing that I'm really authentically actually interested in. It's just the fact that I'm Chinese that we're doing this. That's what Chinese people do, you know. It's just like, you know, this is nothing unique. I looked at a book at the public library, and it's like Ewing's like Chinese New Year. It was the same stuff, you know. Like, wow, this kid had the same, very similar life that I had. You know, he had the lion dance head, and you know, he had the dad with the 1980s glasses and shit, and he was surrounded by all these other like geeky looking like Chinese people. I'm just like, what the fuck? This is the same motherfucking life that I had. It's just, you know, rinse and repeat. Something out of the Matrix, only the people were a little bit different. Faces were just a little different. It's the same fat Chinese kid. And shit, you know, shit. Goddamn. You know, this fat Chinese kid. I mean, like, what the fuck, you know? You know, I could tell you what his life would be like, you know, 5-10 years down the road. It's just like, you're the same fat Chinese kid. I mean, just like, nothing really changed, you know. Complacency. You know, just mediocrity. Maybe tell other people, but, you know, I knew what it was like to be some fat, random Chinese kid, and it wasn't doing it for me. And maybe that's something, you know, people in other countries could wish they had. Being some fat, you know, Chinese kid in America, you know, you get 3 meals a day, your parents are overbearing, so they'll take care of you, they'll do your laundry, they'll cook for you. Maybe that's something like a luxury to like a Mexican, someone in like living, you know, facing the asshole of the beast, which is America, you know, or the fangs of the beast. I live in the belly of the beast where things are comfortable. You know, this is New Jersey. All I have to do is pay taxes. America will fight wars and send soldiers to Israel and, you know, Jordan and out in the Middle East and, you know, wherever the fuck. The Navy, no, the Air Force, they do their own fucking thing with my tax dollars that they probably don't even need. And you know, that's just how it is. So whatever, it's just another day. It's just, you know, of being mediocre. I just, you know, people see me, the Matrix sees me, and they're like, wait a minute, why aren't you being an average ass mediocre person? You're here to be an average ass mediocre person. You're not here to change anything. You're not here to live a great exceptional life. You're just here to be a fat Chinese kid. Stamp. And that's how it is. I don't know. That's the meta. Fat Chinese kids. There was a fat Chinese kid or Filipino in fucking Spider-Man, you know, as a sidekick, and it's just like, fucking hell. That's what it is. He doesn't have any special powers. He just plays with his fucking Legos, watches porno, plays games. Someone outside watching this from a third world country would be like, whoa, this guy has it all. I don't know. Maybe there's another life for a fat Chinese kid other than mediocrity. Or maybe that's it. I don't know. Maybe that's it. You know, you got a fat Indian kid too in the mix of things. I mean, like, eating at McDonald's and shit. Maybe that's the best life he's ever lived. I don't know, but it doesn't do it for me, you know. But maybe that's it. Anything else harder, being an entrepreneur, doing your own thing, you know, having your own place and your own gig and your own house and your own business is maybe too much. Maybe it's just too much for a Chinese fat kid. You know, Chinese, Asian, whatever, fat face, moon-faced kid. And it's just too much for him. So he just, you know, has his W-2 form, his Toyota Prius, and he drives to work and does his taxes, and that's all he can handle. Other than that, you know, it'd be too much for him if he did, you know, if he just expanded out of his horizons. If he tried to become you know, like Andrew Tate, you know, he'd probably be arrested for sex trafficking in fucking Romania. You know, just things are becoming too hot and heavy. You know, probably owes too much taxes. He needs like several different CPAs and accountants and shit. You know, because his Instagram and YouTube channel blew up, and it's just like, turns out to be a mathematical shit show that can't be managed. You just gotta appreciate being fat Chinese kid. You know, I don't know. That's just the meta. You know, you probably met a fat Chinese kid before too in America, and that's just the meta. You just live your life as a fucking fat Chinese kid. You know, they have this in Japan. It's called hikikomori. You just, you know, stay at home, give up on girls, and just play fucking video games nonstop. You know, eat, sleep, play video games, ramen, and that's it. It's just like, and you know, as soon as you try to get a girlfriend, everyone's on your ass. Who is she? You know, and everyone's up your ass about it. Boobies this, boobies that. You know, girls this. And everyone becomes so fucking annoying. And the grandma jumps at you and it's just like, oh, not this shit again. And then you find out she has so many exes and other boyfriends and men she's been through already, and here you are trying to compete with them too. It's just like, the fuck is this? It's just the Matrix. I don't know what to tell you. It's just the fat fucking Matrix. You know, everyone's all complacent and mediocre. Then you meet girl, and then everyone's going batshit crazy because of girl and marriage and babies and vaginas and penises, and they're like, the fuck? And that's just life. And that's just life. That's just life. That's called family. That's called culture. Whatever the fuck you want to call it. That's just what happens. If you're the strongest person, if you're the smartest person, you're more than likely going to encounter it, because that is the meta. That is the cookie cutter. That is the pattern. That is the pattern. So like and subscribe this video to continue this pattern in the Matrix, which is utterly inevitable. Why am I here today? It's because, my habits rocketed me out of my bed. Like I said, normally I just stay home and play video games, but I can see that there are other people out here too doing their thing, and that's what I want, to be more organic, to be more of a human than to be a hikikomori, to give life a second chance. I'm already at the age of 40 or 39, approaching 40, so I've already seen and gone through a lot of shit. Even if I didn't even do much, I was gonna get shit on by COVID and grandma and whoever the fuck. Weird stock investments, weird cryptocurrency investments. It's just like shit's gonna hit the ceiling fan no matter what I do. Yeah. And the same goals, same as everyone else. Make money. What else is new? Or some people is just to grift and scam and make money that way, but it's the same shit show. So it's this table's a little bit dirty. Probably because kids are playing it. There's probably germs everywhere. Someone's gonna chill in this hut. Speaking of huts, my other brother's in Hawaii, and this is what the feeling is like. There's nature, and there's just these primitive tables and shit, and people are just chilling, and they're happy. They even have a coffee farm you can visit, and people just there are chilling. There's no technology that you need to be constantly, getting high off of cheap dopamine hits from the dopamine dealers out there trying to stimulate your eyes and mind with porno and doom scrolling and whatever the hell war it is in Israel and Gaza and Russia, Ukraine, and all this supermodel Hollywood shit that no one wants you to get involved with because it's all marketing, their own marketing, and you're just the audience. So you're wired and programmed to be delusional and shit that you have to buy this stuff. Mimicking. I think that's the word. Trying to get what other people want because that's how they wired you up. That's how they've been influencing you. It's called the mimetic theory. The mimetic theory. Mimetic theory. You're being influenced to buy stuff. You're being influenced for social validation. You're being groomed to believe in something that is not what you actually want. Food, shelter, water, and clothing, and your safety is utterly important. You don't need all this social status shit whatsoever. But the media tries to trick you into believing in such things. They need to make money off of you, kid. They need to make money off all of us. So what would our life be like? You go back to 1980s. People had it all, That's what it was before social media. They went outside more. Kids played outside and took walks on Saturdays and nature hikes and went to camp in the summer and went on vacations. That's what it is. They didn't overly obsess with making money all the time. They didn't need these new luxury apartments for $3,000 of rent all the time. They just lived a very casual life. Here I am complaining about being a fat Chinese kid. I don't understand. I want something to be somebody, but at the same time, I hate myself. Like, what? I don't understand. Should I just be a fat Chinese kid and just be happy? Eventually, that fat Chinese kid will become Buddha. The Buddha belly. The Hawaiian fat guy. The chief. Maybe that's it. I don't know. I don't want to be fat like that, but it happens. It happens to the best of us. Even Fat Tony just becomes some kind of fat boss. I don't know. Maybe that's it. And maybe some of you will make it in life and work for Google and Microsoft and become rich guy and get your equity through stocks and stock shares that the company gives you, and you'll be raking it in. Good for you. But for the vast majority of people, there's already a very high amounts of tech layoff. The age of coding and programming and STEM is dying. They don't need you anymore because of AI. So what would you do? Let's see. They're saying the Z generation is going back to trade schools. So, cars, housing, plumbing, is going back. Time is reversing. They don't need tech workers anymore. AI is doing it. Just generate something on the screen, make it look pretty, get people clicking on stuff to buy stuff. Like Temu or Amazon.com. And that's it. That's all they want. They don't need no new technology. Just shut up, look at shiny things and buy stuff. And get influenced to buy things that you don't need. So we're back to the philosophy of Fight Club. We're just going back home each day and buying shit that you don't need. So you have to have sports to expel people's demons and rage and shot at life. So as time goes on, there's gonna be roid ragers, people high on testosterone, watching more violent sports like UFC or the ancient Roman times, the Colosseum. I mean, what changed? What changed? Nothing. Maybe nothing ever changed. Maybe people have always been the savage. I mean, I just covered all the technological advances, what it was good for, what people were going for, and then they realized, AI is just gonna take over all the monetization, and then people just have to go back to trade schools and, do their dinky thing. And, that's what people have been doing since forever. I just pointed out the pointlessness of life, but it's always like we're chasing something. Find what makes you happy. If it's video games that makes you happy, you're fucked. If McDonald's makes you happy, you're fucked. You have to be smart about it too. There's only a few things that can make you happy. I don't know, maybe going on cruises. But I'm talking about America here. So some people don't have that luxury. Some people live on the islands and they see us coming there, Americans coming there, and then we're the ones who are gonna get scammed and grifted. Why not get married? I hear this fucking shit all the time. If it happens, it happens. I mean, shit. I'm saying the chances of the girl being happy with you is with her staying with you is incredibly increased because of decreased because all of this like social media trying to get you to buy shiny things, and just the marketing out there with L'Oreal and Hollywood or whoever. She's never gonna look pretty enough. She's gonna chase all these things like breast implants and shit, and she's just gonna get older and it's like naturally older, and just like she just wants more and more beauty products, and so she just gets weirder and weirder, and it's like the fuck. Before she knows that she's Karen, and it's just like fuck, man. So let's go back to the basics. Find what makes you happy. Again, the happiest place I've been to was like when I went to Hawaii, and they just had this coffee farm. It was organic coffee farm, and it was like you get to try coffee samples. You have a few people working there. Just have a few chairs outside, and they're just chilling out there, drinking coffee, sampling coffee, and it's just like, this is pretty cool. Well, I get to go to work today and make overtime money, and I have a double shift, so from 3:30 p.m. to 7:30 in the morning, that's 16 hours of working, and that's $1,000 in total. After taxes and whatever 401k, I only get to take home about $700 cash for one day, which is pretty good in comparison to a person who's 22 years old would probably only fucking make $50 an hour, $50 for the whole day for something that's out of the box, like being a camera guy for a baseball team down in Trenton. Maybe now it's $100, I don't know. But anyways, I'm making 5-7 times more money than the average young person. But at the age of 39, 40, I'm not exactly young anymore, so whatever. In fact, I'm expected to have like 2 or 3 kids by now, and like a two garage door home. But nope, here I am just being a bum. So the Karen in line who was meant to marry me or whatever, she's fucked. I'm supposed to be her Superman, and there's no excuses. She would say, "There's no excuses. Where's my mansion? Change this shit." Oh, now you want me, huh? Oh yeah, now you want me. Before you were going out with Chad and Tyrone, now you fucking want the nice guy or whatever to take care of you and everything and provide for you. Whereas before you were just calling everyone a loser who was working hard. And that's what she does. We all know this. Nice guys finish last. She likes assholes. She likes the bad boy. Rinse and repeat. I'm sorry, lady. You had your time with Chad and Tyrone. You got 2 or 3 kids now. Tyrone's in fucking prison. Chad, I don't know what in the hell. Maybe he hit it big with Wall Street or something, and he's gone. And now you're here with 3 fucking kids, and you're expecting me to take care of you? Yeah, fuck you. It's like, what the fuck? Why do I have to take care of all this baggage and shit? And I'm Chinese. Fuck this. My ancestors were probably fucking coolies. I mean, like, what? I'm always getting shafted. And I'm always getting the short end of the stick. When I see Karen, I know what's up. Shit. She's trying to use and abuse me because Chad and Tyrone fucking left her because she's getting too fucking old. And she's got 2, 3 or 4 or 5 kids that no one wants. Well, you see, I'm my own asshole. I don't want to care about Karen or her fucking kids that she had with Tyrone and Chad and whoever the fuck. So I'm free to do my own thing. I'm free to do my own thing. I'm thankful and grateful to be doing my own thing, and I don't have to take care of this Karen's fucking kids and the divorce papers or whatever the fuck, or the house that she's trying to steal from me. I didn't give her that opportunity. I didn't give her the chance to. This scenario happens with everyone, with every fuck nugget I come across. I got divorced, men and women. No shit, you got divorced. No shit, you didn't know it was gonna happen. I didn't know it was gonna happen. I'm just laying the law here, how things are that play out in real life. No need to get mad at me. And if you are still married with your kids, with your husband, great. Doesn't happen very often. Just like winning the lottery. Just doesn't happen very often. You can. You know. Anyways, I'm appreciating, you know. I should commit an hour a day just to go outside and appreciate nature. Everyone should. You know, some days I don't get to go outside because I'm working at the filthy, dirty mother trucking hospital. You know, some days I don't go outside because I've been delusional. I've been a hikikomori. I've been in the virtual VR world, the metaverse. I never really appreciated what's it like being outside. Instead, I wanted to chase shiny things and drive fancy cars or whatever, or go to strip clubs or whatever, and risking my life on the highway just to get to the motherfucking strip club. Meanwhile, everyone else on New Jersey is just trying to save two Jewish seconds and almost ending up in some kind of weird fucking trauma 1 tier 2 car collision because they just wanted to save 1 or 2 seconds of their lives, and this shit goes on infinitely with the car crashes and shit because people are fucking stupid. But that's what's expected when you live closer to New York City. Bad drivers, taxis, constantly honking, like their life depends, every 2 Jewish seconds depends on it. Like what the fuck? Your life isn't gonna change much, but that's the world of poor people. Every second of their day counts. And don't hit me up with that. I don't want to get involved with you or your traffic. You know, oh, why don't you come to the city? You know, you make so much money. You'll be stuck in traffic for 5 hours and you'll probably die of a heart attack. Yeah, fuck you, kid. So I'm out of here in nature for obvious reasons. I don't want to give a shit about what anyone else is trying to put on me. As you can see, nature isn't putting its shit on me other than the rain and whatever. It's for being very transparent about it. The kind of shit that nature's trying to put on you. But that's it. People, on the other hand, they always try to grift you, scam you, all kinds of influence you. You have to buy this, you have to buy that. You have to wear jeans, you have to wear a suit, you have to do this, you have to do that. You can't be doing that in your underwear. I mean, there's all these standards to consider when dealing with people. It's just like, oh god, you only get one impression. People will judge you within the first 5 seconds, which is all true. I mean, dismantle all that shit and you get me. Or some homeless guy in the wild or off-grid. There's an audience for that too, you know. Hey, there's an audience for homeless people. Let's be fair about this, okay? Shit. So this is what it would look like if you were an absolute homeless guy. You didn't give 2 fucks with what other people thought about you, and that you just went to go out and do your own thing. You'd be alone, you'd be in a park somewhere, and you'd just be chilling there and not giving a fuck. Because you're just tired and upset that, everyone's always constantly changing and doing all these things and adapting and judging each other, trying to keep up with the Joneses buying shiny shit that you don't need, buying clothes you probably don't even need. You already have, 10 sets of jeans and this and that and collared shirts and suits and pants and belts and ties, and how much fucking Great Gatsby shit do you actually need? But no, it's a white party and you have to wear the white, it's a wedding, you have to buy this new outfit and shit. Or no, it's a Comic-Con, you can only do this. It's like, oh no, it's a girl's, whatever, baby shower, whatever the fuck, and you can only wear that and shit. And it's this whole fucking slew of shit and celebrations and fucking people shit I was not invited to because I'm too much of a fucking homeless person who doesn't give a rat's ass about it. Because I don't want to spend the money, I don't want to spend time, and I'm not sincere about it. I'm not empathetic towards other people's life events because I'm an asshole. Because I'm Chinaman and every day is just work. I'm a fucking coolie kind of mentality or some shit. Because they don't have culture. Because I don't give a fuck. Damn. You should have culture. Damn. Where's Karen? Where's your wife? I'm just too tired. I believe in minimalism. I believe in nature. Whatever culture you have, great, that's fine. But ultimately, floods will happen. Storms will happen. Shit will go down. Wars will happen. I don't have time for your life events and shit. Excuse me, but I just don't. I'm not sincere about it. I generally don't care. It'd be nice if I did, but life is too savage. Life is too short for that. Why not a Solomon Chau Day? Why not an Earth Day? Happy Earth Day. I didn't even know it was Earth Day. The Earth just told me it was Earth Day. Okay, I'm channeling the Earth's energy. I am manifesting that Earth's energy through my body, and it's telling me what's up. It's Earth Day. Okay? And yes, I am the right person to be talking to you about this because I told you I went outside. I used to play video games. I normally play video games and not give a shit in my underwear. And now I'm here outside randomly because the Earth wanted to say, it's Earth Day, motherfucker. That's what this is about. It's Earth Day. Happy Earth Day. The Earth would like to be appreciated after you fucking polluted and exonerated and exhausted all his motherfucking resources for your own fucking selfish self, you selfish, greedy fuck. Now things are polluted, the air, water, all kinds of environmental, whatever the fuck. China is collapsing. Literally, some of the cities and the buildings, are sinking, these sinkholes, because you extracted big companies, corporate industries extracted the water underneath, and now it just creates these fucking sinkholes, and the buildings just fall down, and they're like, what? I don't know. Like, does China have any regard for the environment? Like, probably not. They just want money and social validation. They'll do anything for money. It's just like, why is that? That's what happens when you get taken over by reptilian race. They'll extract and exonerate your resources, and they'll destroy your planet because they've taken everything, and they'll just move on to the next planet, and you're like, what the fuck? What is this conspiracy shit? That's what they do. Shit. Am I very far off? I mean, I don't look like the average white person. I'm not black. I'm Asian, and I'm telling you, this shit's for real. It's for real. That's the scary part, Damn. It's a part of this is the family of the fucking universe. You don't want to know about this dark shit. You don't. It's like why people rape women. I mean, it's just like you want her youth, her beauty or whatever, you're horny, all this sexually charged energy, and after you're done with her body, You know, you just toss her aside. It's just like there's the same things happening with the planet. That's what you're doing to it. I just don't know. Everyone wants self-preservation, but there's always some kind of creepy, hunter, predator out there. But that's how it is. Just you have to know how to protect yourself. So, it's a whole lot to digest. There's a lot of trauma. There's a lot of trauma. That's why I just prefer to walk. People get in car accidents all the time, more trauma. You have to go to rehab, you have to go to healthcare facilities, whatever. I would rather just not put myself in that situation. Just be like, I'm just gonna take a walk today, avoid, assholes, and just like live to fight another day. So that was my Earth Day. Happy Earth Day. Do you think life will get any easier? Again, maybe I'm only blindsided, but I only look up to like the big S&P 500 companies. Like, if you're not working for Google or Amazon, or if you're not a doctor or a lawyer, then you're shit. But that's a very Asian way of thinking. I don't know. You could be your own entrepreneur, but like I said, that takes just too much effort and stuff. But whatever, I don't know. Some people could do it. Elon Musk can do it. Can you do it? I don't know. Just start at the age of 4 and maybe you can do it. Every day is a shit show, grinding and trying to get customers and the best products out and not getting scammed or grifted. Oh shit. So we're gonna try to get through this shit show. Get through the shit show or become a shit show. Shit. This bridge fucking collapsed. I don't even know if they just... I think it just fucking collapsed. I don't even think they were just... I think the rainwater just destroyed it one day. Alright. So, I'm spending my time to appreciate nature on Earth Day. No car, no use of a car. Just taking it easy. Take it easy, they would say. Take it easy, Take it easy, Jesus. Everyone's always trying to make more money and this and that. It's just take it easy, Jesus. The more money you make, the more work people have to do, and the more taxes you have to pay. So it's a trade-off. It could even lead to burnout. You may not even know. Appreciation, gratitude. All you have to do, all you need in life is just, 2-3 feet in front of you. You just turn the knob of appreciation and having gratitude around you. You just need to just get away from people, get away from social media, get away from the TV, and go outside of nature. Nature will not tell you what to buy or what to do, whatever. You just get to be yourself. Damn. It's a constant war out there. I don't know. It surprises me that people have money who can afford housing, or maybe things were just cheaper back then. But when I talk to my other neighbors and friends, you know, they have had rich husbands. It's common in this area for men to have had a position of intellect and power. So some of them were like chemists and PhDs and professors and scientists and shit. And that's fairly common. You know, so are these Karen ladies really inappropriate about calling guys out, saying that they need to make a minimum of $200,000 a year for them to like be courted? Are they really far off? Statistics show that much less than like 1% of men fulfill that requirement. You know, shit. I mean, is Karen really that delusional? I don't know. It depends on your demographics. For me, because women don't date down, I can easily get a black girl or a Mexican girl or someone just, you know, lower on the socioeconomic stratosphere. But, you know, but shit, it's not gonna be no girl that looks like Hollywood. I can guarantee you that. She's just gonna be batshit crazy. I don't date Asian guys. I only date white. And even the white girls are like, I don't date Asian guys. I only like black guys, or something. They're always avoiding anyone who's Asian. It's like, damn. Maybe once in a while you get someone who will date an Asian, but that is the gist of it. Shit, it's tough. Because it's so tough, I'm just gonna pee in the water here and not care. Happy Earth Day. Woo! Just using the Earth's water as a toilet. Huh. Astro Boy and graffiti in there. I don't know. People back in the day did all kinds of things in the real world. Now they only do it online or become cyber criminals and stuff. This used to be like Boy Scouts of America. They used to go out and like do things with like engineering in the big industries and stuff. Now no one does that shit anymore. You know, they just Google or whatever, or the dad becomes fat or gets divorced or something, and they just don't have that connection anymore to reality and just play video games or watch porn, and you're missing out on the good old days. And you may not even value that anymore. I don't know. Maybe the value in it is everyone wants to play video games now. Oh look, there's a penis. So let's walk back. This is just like Hawaii. Just have all this crap everywhere in nature, but that's a beautiful thing. I don't know why everything needs to be taken over by concrete and technological advances. It's just like, I don't know. Everyone has this obsession, like Tokyo or Japan is what the future should look like. I mean, damn, this is just man versus nature all the time. Sometimes you want to go to the city, sometimes you want to go out into the mountains or the beach. I don't know. I'm just very random. It's like a video game, and you just select the random ass character, and you end up in some random ass stage, and it's just like, okay. Just adaptation. Constantly adapting. Of course, that's another reason why I'm not like an outlier, because I'm just constantly adapting, fitting to things, as opposed to being autistically anal and squeamish if I am not getting my own way. But, I don't spend energy doing that. I just adapt to whatever the fuck it is. There's positive negatives. I don't really know what I want. Other than to go to the brothel or the whorehouse or the strip club. I really don't know what I want at the time. Sometimes it could be a blonde, a brunette, a redhead. It's not always like I autistically want blondes all the time. It's just like, oh look, there's a brunette and she offered, do you want a lap dance? And I'm just like, okay. Or it could be a redhead, do you want a lap dance? And she says yes. I'm like, whoop. So it could be all kinds of different forms of desire of what I want. It's not necessarily autistically I want a blonde all the time, although that would be great, but that's not real life. Things are always changing. So there you have it. I am a man whore, or you can say that I'm a man whore and that I'm a man whore. I don't know. Is that what it is? I'm just a man whore. Just grabbing and getting whatever I can get in this age. Because no one wants to get married. Things are too expensive, and it comes down to whatever I can get. Everyone has all these super high standards. Oh damn! Look at that crane. Well, this flew away. Oh, there it is. It's only got about a minute left of a video. Oh, yep, I can see it in the distance, but yeah. A nice man probably put this so the kids won't jump off and kill themselves. Very thoughtful of him. People do stupid shit like that all the time. Why there isn't a jumping one off of this offense here too, I don't know. Well, whatever. So I'm gonna go do my thing. I'm gonna get my 16 hours of work done today, make the maximum amount of money as possible. And to me that is my dream. Making money, as shallow as it is, feels good. I think it feels good. And that's me being the cipher, having his steak, having his wine, living in the matrix. So thank you for watching. Make sure you be your own cipher in your own little world and have a great time. Happy Earth Day. Thank you for watching. Peace out. See you in the next one. Bye.